Hello everyone and welcome to another Thomas video. So today we'll be taking a look at Reanimate Cutter deck in Thomas format. So I've been asked to try out Jund with the Perilous Iteration a bunch of times, and I think it's finally time. So as usual, we're going to be playing 2 copies of Perilous Iteration, and that is going to guarantee us drawing a Troll of Cause of Doom, which means there is a good chance that when you cast a Perilous Iteration, you could also find something like a Reanimate. But what's really nice here is because this is an 18 land deck, if you do cast a Perilous Iteration, getting a Troll of Cause of Doom means that you're gonna get a guaranteed land because you can cycle with the Troll of Cause of Doom, which is also pretty sweet as well. But not to mention, this is gonna be a Cori-Steel Cutter plus a Swipster's Teaching deck, so even if you do use a Reanimate, you can get it back with the Arcanist. And because we're gonna be casting Reanimate and going down on life a lot, we're also gonna be incorporating 3 copies of Death Shadow, which we can also use our Teaching or the Steel Cutter to give it haste as well. So hang set, I'm gonna be hopping over to some Thomas Special 3 to show you guys how that does. So let's honor. All right. I'm guessing probably show and tell here, right? We'll play the Thoughtseize. Mana drain, okay. GG's, I guess. I see. Ah, this game. Let's just not even show what we're playing. Yeah, so against that deck, we definitely need discard spells on turn 1. Because we drew the card on turn 2, we lost the game because of it. Guess a Bolt can... No, Fatal Push can go. Like Bolt to 2. Maybe Perilous Iteration and Troll. We can cut like 2 Reanimates. Bubbles. This is like a band-aid though. I'm not sure if this was a keep, honestly. I don't like hands like these because like we're not being proactive, you know? Oh, that sucks. Okay, they wasted Abrupt Decay. What even is this? Try to reanimate this. Doesn't work. We might be dead. Why did it tap? Didn't I just press shock? Hello? All right, we just cannot find anything to play. Yeah, I should have mulliganed. Like this hand was terrible. Like, oh man. What a mistake. What a mistake. Boop boop boop. Another land was on top. That is absolutely wild. That another land was on top. So we'll run out the Giganta here. And I'll play another Vexing Bubble here. Okay, well, somehow we won. I don't know how, but we did. That was crazy. I swear I feel like we didn't do anything the entire game. Kinda hope that doesn't happen again. We'll see. Oh, man. It's really testing me. Okay, so from the looks of it, we drew only lands last game. I have a feeling we're only gonna draw... It's just so good with the Disruptor Flute, though. Oh, thank God. I swear, like, when stuff like that happens, like, you just only get the opposite, you know? Oh, well. I mean... Okay, let's just pass a turn. What is that? Come on. Hello? I meant to flash in the Orcish Bowmaster on their combat phase, by the way. But the game just decided that, you know what? Screw it. Sucks. Right? It really sucks. So they have an Abrupt Decay and a Calling Ritual. Wow, they have a lot, actually. I mean, they actually have a pretty good setup to just win the game here. Because they also have things like Abrupt Decay. I could take away the Dig Through Time, but then they have so many interaction spells that I'm never gonna be able to resolve anything. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe that's for the better. And hopefully they just never draw anything. I think I'm just going to Perilous Iteration here. Well, now they can Abrupt Decay my Disruptor Flute. Oh, I actually just realized opponent doesn't have a black source, so... They're gonna get back Dig Through Time here. They are going to get back Dig Through Time. I think we just play Cori-Steel and pass. Because I want to haste in the Drehor Arcanist next turn. They're gonna get back Dig Through Time here. Yeah, we might actually lose this one. Might actually lose this one. Okay, this is tough, actually. I think I need to Inquisition right here. That's bad. Another dig there. That's really bad. I thought the Inquisition there was gonna be perfect. But you might actually lose here. Man, that kind of sucks, right? That kind of sucks. They can play this? Okay, so they decided not to play the Kraken there? Okay, we got a Vexing Bauble. Okay, I think we lost. I mean, that was a good attempt. That was a good attempt, I think. Had too many permanent removals. Good mana drain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta play this out because they could just hardcast Omniscience. So what can I like possibly get here? Not much. Surgical's not gonna do it. Their land's not gonna do it. I mean, if I Thoughtseize, I die to Hullbreaker Horror. I'm probably dead. Just don't see how we're gonna win here. Grab random card, I don't even know what to do. They had an Omniscience, Rakshas's Bargain, and a Mana Drain. The Mana Drain is pretty bad for me, actually. Alright, I think that's game, right? I don't think there is anything I can do. So whatever happened this game, right? Whatever happened this game, man. My opponent just had way too many removal spells, right? They just had way too many. And that was it. Alright, I think that's game. I was kind of hoping we draw... I mean, even a Lightning Bolt wouldn't have done it. Thinking about it. I don't know. So, I think we just attack, right? We have to attack. Ah, they had another one. Alright, I think that's game. Man. So far, I'm not really a fan of the Cori-Steel cutter in the deck because we don't have a bauble. Yeah, I think I'm just not a fan of Cori-Steel cutter in this deck. Feels kind of meh. Veil of Summer, Gristlebrand, and a Thoughtseize. I think we take away the Thoughtseize here. They topped it. Oh my god. So is this like another show and tell deck? Maybe? Could be another show and tell deck. It's a shifting woodland deck that's probably playing show and tell as well. Crack the polluted delta immediately into a dark ritual. There is that show and tell. Ah, no, not the Raucous Theater. No, what? Into another land. Only have 9 damage. Worst possible scenario. This sucks. I could have maybe done like 10 damage there, but I think we're just dead here. We'll see. I hope they just draw another, 7. That'd be cool. Nobody plays Lightning Bolt anymore, right? Roll Mox. Ah, that's so lucky. Ah, we were so close, man. That's crazy. They got double Chrome Mox like that? What are the chances? Yeah, what are the chances? All right. So this deck is just not working out. Right, Molten Collapse for the Chrome Mox and stuff. We were so close. Like, I think we were actually just like one discard spell away from winning the game, potentially. Yeah, the Cori-Steel Cutter is just a little bit too slow in this deck without the bauble. It's just not working. I must admit. Yeah, we got an early Troll of Khazad-dûm on turn 2. Okay, that sucks. That really sucks, actually. Because now I have to just go Disruptor Flute into show and tell on turn 2 until we can find hopefully we do find a Pick Your Poison though. I could just go immediately Reanimate, but they play Dark Ritual as well. I think I would definitely go Reanimate here if they didn't have Dark Ritual and just Chrome Mox. I'll go Show and Tell here. We can go like Reanimate the Troll here. Yeah, hopefully with the Death Shadow plus a Troll, it's fast enough to win the game. Ooh. I think I'm still gonna go Reanimate into a Death Shadow. And I'll Pick Your Poison. Each opponent sacrifices an enchantment of their choice. And I'll Thoughtseize. Okay, that's kind of bad. That is kind of bad. So if I take away the Omniscience, they can do Dark Ritual into Dig Through Time. That's 2 blue. So they would need to draw another blue source to cast Show and Tell Dig Through Time. I'll just grab the Omniscience. So they need an untapped blue source here. So opponent Dig Through Time. Ooh, okay. We made it. Yeah, I forgot to actually add a Surgical as well. It does seem like the Reanimate is actually quite strong. I think the Cutter is just so bad in this deck. That's my gut feeling. Alright, that is a lot of disruptions. Wow. It's not a very exciting hand. And now it is. Not a Veil of Summer. Rainstorm. Okay, show and tell, show and tell. Got it. Wow, it's been actually a long time since we could actually do this, right? I'm doing it now because, like, they could have a counter spell. I should have actually looked at their deck. Thinking about it. And then we'll cut like Shifting Woodland with the Disruptor Flute. Show and Tell's gone, which is fantastic. Yeah, been a long time since I could do that. Another Reanimate. Let's see if I can surveil into something. I just want any creature. I'll just play this and draw, since we don't have to worry about the Omnitel. They topped it. We can also, like, reanimate their creature as well, like, if they try to Shifting Woodland. Maybe I call, like, Chrome Mox with the Disruptor Flute? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess they can, like, Dark Ritual into their big stuff. Oh, man. We are just drawing, like... What is this? I take it back! Okay. Troll. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call Shifting Woodland. Or Dark Ritual? One or the two. I think it's probably better to call Dark Ritual. Yeah. Probably better to call Dark Ritual here. Let's see if I can maybe get like Death Shadow. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll play Disruptor Flute on the opponent's upkeep. And call Dark Ritual. Mystic Sanctuary. I'll play the Disruptor Flute. I'll call Dark Ritual. This is so that they can't, like, we saw that they played the 9 mana creature, the black card. So we're just doing this to stop that from coming out. Another land. Alright, opponent's final turn. managed to win a game there, but definitely like the Cori-Steel cutter. All right. I think this could work. We'll see. I do like me some Deathray Shaman. Actually, thinking about it, I did keep saying like Cori-Steel cutter is a little bit too expensive, but if you run out the Deathray Shaman, that problem disappears, right? Oh god. Help. I need a land. The opponent's a memer, they have a stifle. I guess I need to get rid of a stifle. Since I am stuck on land. Hey, this does actually kind of suck, but I think I also have to like Thoughtseize away the One Ring there. We'll see. This would be the perfect time to have a land and then Dread or Arcanist. But such is life. Nice. I think I actually want to surveil here. I want another land. Orcish Bowmaster though. Okay, I'll keep a Orcish Bowmaster. Because we can play the Orcish Bowmaster on opponent's turn, right? Oh, that's pretty bad. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Now we have to do this. Alright, I think we lost. I think we lost here. We got stuck on land a little bit for like far too long. Alright, pick your poison. Pick your poison and Disruptor Flute. Probably like we don't want Kozilek. Actually, I guess we have to go down on Lightning Bolt. Maybe a Reanimate. And a copy of a Death Shadow. Alright. I think we can work with this, right? No! Not the Spell Pierce. So unlucky, man. Double Spell Pierce, man. I think this might be a wrap. Like, it's just gonna be too hard to beat, I feel like it's gonna be too hard to beat, a full age coming out. So I'll play Flage. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think I Lightning Bolt because I want to trigger the thing, right? Okay, that's really good. No, that's crazy. Do I run out the Orcish Bowmaster here? I can't, right? Because I need the haste to eat the Flage next turn. The Arena of Glory screwed me up. I should have tapped it, right? I should have tapped correctly. That's my bad. Okay. I feel like I should eat it. 5 cards. Okay, maybe I actually wait on the Bowmaster. They can't play it, right? They only have 5 cards? They're gonna stifle it. $11. So I play the Orcish Bowmaster here. Then they have to draw with the 1 ring. So this playing out the Orcish Bowmaster does 3 damage. I think I should just do this. Don't know if that's good enough. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact of their choice. And then we play this. Oh, that's gonna work. That's not gonna work, actually. Actually, Deathray Shaman attacking still does 2 damage. No. No. I guess I shouldn't have forced out a sacrifice. I should have just called enchantment or something. Then we would have won, right? Ah, that's so bad. That's a complete misplay on my part then. We would have won if I just played a little bit differently. Is this another show and tell? Is everybody on show and tell today? Seems like it. I mean, that does kind of make sense because I haven't seen an energy deck, so everybody's on show and tell today instead. It's a bit of a different show and tell, but still a show and tell nonetheless. Yep, there's a show and tell. They're gonna get a very fast shifting woodland turn. Wow. We are a bit slow here with the tap land coming out. Their woodland's already active. I think we lost this one. They just got Delirium way too fast. So Reanimate's actually going to be pretty good against them. I'd actually just play Stone of Eric. I don't think Ghost Vacuum's going to be fast enough. I think Perilous Iteration's a little bit too slow here. No, we probably want Ghost Vacuum thinking about it. Maybe, actually, we have Deathray Shaman too. Okay, let's go with this. Way too many. Wow, double tap land. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's a pretty fast Reanimate, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to cast it next turn with the Arena of Glory. Frozen's Grip gone, Omniscience gone, and the One Ring. Blackland? That would really, literally be the best here. Oh god, thank god. They have a Force of Vigor. I think we can just take away the show and tell here. I think we have to. The Reanimate. No, Surgical on opponent's turn. They got a cash grab, which is pretty nice, actually. Actually, let's look at their deck. 3 Omniscience, because one of them is exiled. They play 1 Emrakul, 1 Ugin, and 4 rings. Okay. They do have a Force of Vigor for my Disruptor Flute, though. That's the issue here. So I want to run out the Disruptor Flute here when they cast their cash grab. Actually, maybe I can just wait. They got a Shifting Woodland. They probably don't play that many, like... Oh, they grabbed a Null Drifter. They must have a Shifting Woodland in their hand. I think I'm just gonna Stone of Eric on my turn. And then just exile their graveyard. Maybe they're also like relying on Bounce Spell. They do have a 4 Cups of Ugin's Binding. The problem is they have a Force of Vigor. I can't just play the Disruptor Flute. They did have a Shifting Woodland. So opponent's thinking about cracking the Stone of getting rid of the Stone of Eric here. But if they do that, then they have to exile whatever this green card is to play this Force of Vigor, but then we have a Disruptor Flute for the Shifting Woodland. More lands. I think I have to Stone of Eric now because they have a Crossstone's Grip. Ray Shaman, not bad. So we need to draw a land, huh? Nice. All right. So, I mean, their deck is super annoying. A lot of bounces with Ugin's Binding. They have 2 Force of Vigors and 2 Crossstone's Grip. And they have Omniscience and Show and Tell. So, like, they have a lot of cards that are very annoying. Honestly, I think you have to get the Troll of Khazad-dûm out as early as possible. So, like, this is okay, but we don't have anything against, like, we need discard spells, right? That kind of feels bad, but what can you do? Maybe I want Reanimate. Because I can, like, Thoughtseize and then get rid of their card. Yeah, maybe I just want to Thoughtseize here, and then we Reanimate whatever we find. Ah, we didn't get it. Sure. I really wanted that to be the case, honestly. Maybe they'll put like a creature in the graveyard? No? Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, so now we can Thoughtseize again. Because we got an Arena of Glory. Can't believe they actually let that stick. Huh. Interesting. Sorcery speed, instant speed, and a land. Got another land. Deathrise Shaman. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Instant land sorcery. They would need like an artifact in there. And I'll just play the Vexing Bauble here. Because I just kind of want to draw right now. One tops it again. Maybe I should have actually bottomed this. Yeah, maybe. We'll bring that in. Attack. They did not bounce anything. I need my Thoughtseizes or something. Stone of Eric. I think we're just going in. One ring. Into a Bowmaster. Interesting. Oh, never mind. Let's play Stone of Eric. And pass. I'll play the Orcish Bowmaster. Okay. I think I am going to on opponent's upkeep, I'm going to crack the Stone of Eric here. This way, even if they draw the split second card, like, we're pretty safe from it. And they also can't Emrakul, right? I did actually misplay. I should have actually used the Deathray Shaman on my turn. So let's say if they use Ugin's Binding to bounce everything, That's exactly 6 mana, which means they're gonna be taking 2 damage here. And then Giganta's gonna come in with the haste and just kill them. Alright, GG's. Alright, we went exactly 3-3 today with the deck. The deck was just not as good as I thought it was gonna be. I think first of all, the card that we probably have to cut is the Cori-Steel cutter. The Cori-Steel cutter was just not good enough. We also didn't have too many reanimate targets. A lot of times, like, reanimate was kind of rotting on our hand, so there's also that as well. But I did kind of enjoy the option of holding up, like, being able to, like, Thoughtseize a bunch of times, and then we can potentially reanimate their creatures, like, especially against the show and tell, like, if we get rid of, like, Aatroxa or against, like, a shift and tell deck we just played against. Like, I do like that option that the reanimate brings, but overall, I don't think it was worth having reanimate in the deck. But then again, like, it did run out the troll costume pretty early, and then stealing some games. But yeah, I think the Cori-Steel cutter definitely needs to go. Because the deck doesn't have a Mishra's Bauble, I think it just doesn't clash well. Because if you want to play Mishra's Bauble, you want to play Loris. But then if you want to play Loris, you can't play Troll of Khazad-dûm and Reanimate together. It just, like, clashes too much. So I think the Cori-Steel cutter has to go. And as for, like, Dreadhorde Arcanist versus Jarsoul, I think you can definitely play either or. But it does also kind of sacrifice the turn 1 Thoughtseize to turn 2 Dreadhorde Arcanist into Arena of Glory as well. So that is a trade-off. The thing is, like, we don't even play that many Arena of Glory to begin with, since we're playing a 3-color deck. Maybe that's okay. If I were to play again, maybe I would do something like this. And for the Cori-Steel cutter replacement, what would you play there? Maybe a Tarmogoyf? I don't know. I guess you could play a Tarmogoyf if you want. So yeah, that is gonna be for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.